Special. Okay, I know, right? I mean, it's not, you know, 99, it's not 89. Ladies and gentlemen, it's $29.95. 29, I know, right? Fall off the chair. The finest beads in the world, by the finest beaders in the world, the most glorious combination. Each necklace has 4 different types of beads in it. The one that I'm wearing, this is black. I can't even pick a favorite color. I love them all so much. The black is amazing. These are the little, these are called chanty beads. And then these are they look like black diamonds. This is the black color. They're so stunning. The drop that comes down here is 20 strands, and it's featuring the silver chanty beads. Then you have your black beads. You have your gold, so it's two-tone. It has both gold and black in it. So this is just one. And by the way, I could wear this much longer. You can wear it shorter or longer. It has a 5-inch extender, so you can decide if you, depending on what you're wearing, you can decide how you want to do it, how long or short you want to wear this. Here's the blue. Again, the hardest part is going to be picking a color here. Would you look at the blue, girls? I mean, my goodness gracious, for $29.95, never in a million years. I couldn't believe it when our buyers told me that you guys were going to be able to, we were going to be able to offer this for $29. I seriously could not believe it. I mean, we've been doing these potés for so many years. They are so beautiful. I could not believe that it's $29.95. So this is the amethyst. We call this lavender. It is it's really a deep purple. It's an amethyst purple. In the system, it's called lavender, but trust us when we tell you it is purple. It is a beautiful amethyst purple. So that is the purple color. Next up, I want you to see the emerald green. If you like emeralds, the green is absolutely breathtaking. I'm just gonna tell you right out of the gate here, I love them all. The green is gorgeous. Absolutely, positively gorgeous green. I mean, have you ever in your born day, I mean, $7.49 on your credit card to get this home. And look at how beautiful it is. Nice long extender going down the back here, your little beads to match. And by the way, the emerald has it has strands of turquoise beads. You have emerald green beads, almost like a tealy turquoisey blue, and then the silver chanty beads. It's just so cool. I love the station here, more little beads across there. Thousands and thousands and thousands of beads. All right, so that's 3 of the colors. Now you have to see the ruby. The red is so good. I mean, honestly, I don't even know how you're gonna pick one. I cannot pick a favorite in this. I love them all too much. This is the ruby color. The red is fall off the chair. Gorgeous. By the way, Stephen, we should show you. These are flying, you guys. Get yours while it's here. We do not expect that these will last till midday. So I want to give you a heads up on that early. Look at the red. You will have more. This is the hottest thing happening in the world of a statement necklace, and yet fringe is no longer a trend. Fringe has become really part of the landscape of fashion. You're seeing it absolutely everywhere. I mean, Paris, Milan, New York City. This is a look that you just, it's an instant update for your wardrobe. I love that color, don't you? So that's the red. And I think, did we get them all? So it's black, purple, blue, green, or the red. 5 color choices. You pick your favorite one. Don't let it pass you by. It's the most comfortable necklace to wear too. Every time I wear it, I forget I have it on until people compliment and say, oh, what a beautiful necklace. Where is that? Where did you find that?
It's got such a wonderful presence to it, of course. The components that we're looking at here in it, you have the beautiful check glass beads that have you have the iridescent beads that are faceted. Then you also have your seed beads. But then, of course, as Colleen was saying, we have our chandy beads. And these are the silver beads that run all the way through the necklace. And these are faceted as well. So you have the brilliance to each one of these beads. When you're wearing it, there are literally thousands of points of light that will reflect whenever you're wearing it. And when you're wearing it, you're also going to know that not only is it fashionable, as Colleen was saying, but what we're also looking at is the result of literally thousands of years of beading experience in India, where this is a culture where almost every woman would have some beaded jewelry, and a culture where jewelry is is part of their everyday, what they think of every morning. So when you're looking at a culture like India, they know how to do this. The women who do this in the villages of Uttar Pradesh, this is one of the huge province.
That's kind of north of Kathmandu, right?
That's right, up against the foothills of the Himalayas. There I am going down one of the narrow alleyways. This is just on the entrance, because once you get in there, as you can see, there are no cars, there's no bicycles. It's over amazing? 400 years old, this area, and it's an area that is, it's amazing to go down there. It's not for the faint of heart. And if I could just tell a quick story about my first experience there, 18 years old, 1975, I fly to India, and I'm all really excited about being in India. I'd land late at night, driving through these dark streets, you smell the incense and all, it's just such an intense experience. I get up in the morning and open the wooden shutters in the room, and I'm in basically right on the edge of Chandni Chowk, where these where the beads are purchased, and I had to close the shutters again, and I had to kind of acclimatize myself to it.
So funny. Okay, I want to check already. I have to tell you, some of these colors are going to start to get limited. A couple of them, we only have a few more than 1,000 for the whole day. So I'm gonna have Steve let me know. I'm trying to remember, because I know a couple of these were so limited already. So whichever one you'd like, this is not, we don't have, tens of thousands of these colors. So pick your favorite. There is the beautiful emerald green, which I am absolutely in love with. If you're trying to decide, if you're a May girl, if you love green, go with the emerald green color. Already almost 1,000 of these gone. So ladies, tonight's your night, because I don't expect that we'll even maybe have all the colors by the time I'm back at noon Eastern time tomorrow. So please consider it tonight. If you like the blue, I think there's a few more than 1,000 people that can own this blue. I want to hold it still so you can see it. The blue, quality of the blue beads, they are absolutely unbelievable. Look at the sparkle. Look at the beauty coming off that blue. They look like sapphires. Look at that. It
has a wonderful feel to this necklace, a lot of presence. When you get it at home, you'll see this is really a substantial piece of jewelry. The price doesn't tell the story.
It does not. All right, the ruby color also, I think for the whole day, under 2,000 in the ruby color. If you love reds, the ruby is so rich. That's what impressed me so much, because the beads have to be imported. They have to be brought into, this deli that is north of Kathmandu, and they bring these in from the Czech Republic. That's where the finest glass beads in the world are made, and that's why they look like gemstones. They really seriously look like ruby gem beads. Look at that quality of that gorgeous bead. And then here, there's 20 strands in all of the beautiful various shades, these beautiful shanty beads. If you love just to mix and match, could be, you look at it and this takes you back to Cleopatra. It would take you to Bohemian in the 1960s. There's something about this look that it kind of transcends time. So it captures fashion. It also captures a piece of history. It takes a full day to make one necklace. One necklace takes a full day. Hours and hours and hours of hand labor, the hand beading. The women who make these, they are considered some of the absolute most talented beaders in the world. They have been doing beautiful beadwork there for literally thousands of years. So, and by the way, if you love that gorgeous ruby color, it is available. Also, the purple that in the system is being called lavender, but I want you to see it really is this beautiful, deep amethyst purple color. And just look at how drapey this is. This is one of those necklaces, it makes your outfit. You want an update for springtime? You want an update for your wardrobe now, right? When they're still kind of in the winter doldrums, you have a little cabin fever. You wear this with sweaters. I've worn it inside jackets. You'll wear it with a t-shirt. You'll wear it with everything. You'll wear it now, you'll wear it into spring, you'll wear it for summertime, and for years to come. This never, ever goes out of fashion. I mean, this is a look that you can just count on to always look great. If you're a purple girl, this is the color of the year. I mean, this gorgeous, deep, rich purple. It's like that passion color. We're calling this lavender in the system, but expect to get an amethyst purple color, because that's the color of that beautiful bead.
You know, and it's such a process of acquiring these beads, sitting with the bead dealers down in Chandichok in these narrow alleyways. You know, and a lot of the time you have to go outside to look at the beads in the sun. But as Colleen was saying, because they come from so far away, it's not always easy to get the quantities. So just putting this together required not just hours, but days and days of, once we negotiated, and you know, went through endless cups of teas and you know, and back and forth to get the prices so we could bring you the necklace at this today's special price. You know, but we always insisted on the quality, and then it came to the women who actually do this beading. Yeah. They are in an area that is now called Uttar Pradesh, but historically speaking, it was part of the province of Agra, and that's where the Taj Mahal, one of the greatest, most romantic buildings in the world, exists. And it was also the imperial capital. So you have, you know, this wonderful synergy of this ancient tradition, but also of the royal patronage that kept these incredible craftspeople employed through the year through the royal court, through the imperial courts.
Yeah, and you know, that's what I love about this. The women who make these beautiful pieces for us, I mean, you really are supporting their culture. I mean, it's a way to
and help preserve those traditions.
Exactly, help preserve those traditions
100%.
that have been around for so many thousands of years. And it's really, I have to say, you'll have more fun wearing it. Oh boy, here we go. I mean, I've been wearing it everywhere. I really have. I've been living in this. I love it. It's so easy. It works with every different type of neckline. You can be dressed up. You can be dressed down. You know, it's just one of those necklaces. Oh, there I am with my little Lana on the left there. I mean, you know, whatever. Yeah, my fur babies, you know, whatever. You like off the shoulder, tunic top, whatever your style. It's just any little top and a pair of jeans, a dress, a pair of jeans, inside a jacket. It's just the easy, it's so soft to wear. It's so comfortable. I love having it on. And I like that I can adjust the length so you can wear it longer. I mean, remember, this goes right now, the length to here goes to like, I think 23 inches or so. But then you can drop it, and then you're gonna drop here, but you can also drop it much longer because there's a 5-inch extender on this. So I can drop this really long if I want to. I mean, you can
get right down to 28 inches.
Yeah. So you can really have some fun with this and play with it depending on what your neckline looks like. It's so flattering. It just looks good on everybody. And it's so, the beads are so beautiful. It looks like gemstones. I think that's the thing that impressed us the most when you first showed us these necklaces. We all went, oh, that is so gorgeous. We had no idea back when we started working on this necklace, it was gonna be $29. In a million years, I could not believe that. To get the beautiful, these are all gorgeous crystal glass beads that are beautifully faceted, that look like black diamonds or black spinel, right?
They absolutely
It really, really does. And yet, obviously, you're getting the beautiful, you know, that check bead, that check glass bead. And then every one of these are all hand strung. I love that there's gold mixed into the drop here. So it's two-tone, it's gold, it's silver. Look at how much fun this is. I mean, if you want to wear this for evening with a little black dress, you want to put it on with your favorite little embroidered jacket or top, how pretty that is with your blue. There's the green, that gorgeous emerald color. I mean, you can pop this for vacation, for travel. The purple we call lavender, by the way. I mean, you can see there's business casual. That necklace completely works for that. There's so many ways to wear it. Here comes the red for your Sunday best. And look at our girls. I mean, you can see how easy this is to wear. Kate looking smashing in that green. Wow, does that look great, Kate? I just can't. That's $29.90, not $129. It's just the labor alone for a whole day of work to make one beautiful necklace.
And in many cases, it's all single needle work as well. For any of you who are beaters, you'll know how difficult that is. And in many cases, they have to go back and forth through the same beads because of the intricate construction we have here. The beaters are actually going back and forth through some of those beads up to 3 or 4 times. And one of the wonderful things about these workers, with the women who do this, the beaters, the artisans who do this work, is they're working in the villages and they can still maintain their day-to-day lives because in many cases, their mothers, their wives, they're taking care of their families, but this work that they're doing is, you know, it becomes part of their everyday life. So when you're buying these kind of pieces, as Colleen was saying, you know, helping preserve these ancient traditions and you're getting for yourself this wonderful piece of jewelry that when you're wearing it, not only are you going to feel that beautiful presence of these beads, these soft chandy beads, the check beads, but also knowing that you're wearing a piece that is, you know, representing this very ancient tradition that goes back so far.
Exactly. By the way, this is on 4 FlexPay. Everything in the show is on 4 FlexPays or more. So take advantage of that and treat yourself to something new and fresh and beautiful. It's just one of those necklaces that's really fun. It looks so on trend, and yet the greatest thing to note about this design, I mean, you cannot pick up a magazine. These fringy statement necklaces are everywhere, and yet fringe has become one of the single most important sort of evolved looks in fashion that is not going away. That's why it's not trendy anymore. It's become part of the landscape in the world of fashion. You're seeing fringe on everything. So this is the perfect necklace to buy now, to wear immediately. It's seasonless, it is ageless. The quality is beautiful. I mean, I hope you can just see
the
kind of quality.
Really is outstanding
it's
here.
It's unbelievable. I mean, I think you'll be so impressed with it. Already a couple thousand people have ordered theirs. Yours is here. I know that a lot of these are limited in the color. The blue, we have a few more than 1,000. The red, a few more than 1,000 left.
Purple, I think,
purple,
as well.
Same thing, very limited. So depending on the color that you're thinking about, order it tonight while we have them all available for you. There is that beautiful lilac. Black, they tell me, is very popular, which does not surprise us. The red is so stunning. I love this red. Really? Oh dear, so Stephen just told us, oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so the red, actually, they're saying is probably gonna be the first one to go here.
And those beads are just saturated with color. And again, the center block of the beads, these are large, faceted beads. First time we've brought you that many in a necklace. And one of the reasons that Colleen is saying the price is so outstanding, you know, I was just in Tucson at the gem fair, but there are a lot of people, as you know, selling glass beads there, because it's one of the great beading conventions of when people get together. And you could not buy the beads.
You couldn't.
What I was seeing there for $29.90. But on top of that, you're getting not only, you know, these beautiful beads, but this workmanship that is so fine that it's hard to imagine that it is a $99 necklace. The main reason we're able to do it is, again, because I was talking about those 43 years of experience of knowing how to negotiate the prices. And that took me a few decades just to get to the point of knowing how to, you know, how to really even approach this, because we're talking about businessmen that I'm working with whose families have been doing this for untold generations.
Right.
These guys don't use computers a lot of the time and calculators. Right. They're calculating in their brains. They leave me in their desk, but I just pretend that I'm, you know, I'm keeping up with them.
You know what? I wanted to show you. Look at this extender. There's 5 inches to play with, guys. So you can adjust that anywhere on your neck that you want. I mean, there's a whole nice little, and then this little drop just drops down your back. But look at that, how you can adjust this accordingly. So it's really easy to adjust, to put on, to take off. It's just such a fun, wonderful new addition to every woman's wardrobe. I know you will adore having it on because it's so soft. It just kind of melts into your skin. So it's like wearing almost like a beaded scarf. It feels that way on your neck. And the fact you're getting this level of quality by some of the finest beaders in the world for Valentine's Day, get your Valentine red. If you love that green, for May girls out there, get your green, whichever one you're thinking about. By the way, if you own any of our Himalayan gems potés, please call us 1-866-376-8255. Andrew and I would love to chat with you. And for those of you that are ordering it, stay on the phone. We definitely want to say hi. We want to hear what color you decided on. It's really hard looking at this to pick a favorite color. I've enjoyed wearing mine so much. I will say I've worn the black quite a bit just because I love to wear a lot of black. So if you can't decide, the black is beautiful, but they're all amazing. I mean, they're all, look at this blue. The blue almost has like an iridescent to it. Look at the quality of that. I mean, wait till you feel this. And these little chanty beads are like little faceted. There's kind of like a satin finish to these little beads. I love that.
Very soft against the skin and a wonderful feeling when you're wearing this necklace. It has a lot of presence to it. It's a substantial piece of jewelry. And as I always say with our poté bead pieces, do not judge them by the price. Get them at home, wear them, feel, you get that feeling of wearing it, and then you'll see, just the incredible value that you're getting at HSN.
Oh my gosh.
When I first came here 10 years ago, we were doing small amounts of poté beads. Colleen is the one who really inspired us to grow the business. She helped, helped us, of course, with the...
you girls all love them like I did. We fell in love with these necklaces, so we asked you to bring us more. And I think what's funny, we've really challenged you. I mean, this is unequivocally the greatest value for this, for over 3,000 beads in one necklace, all handcrafted. To get this home for $7.49, that's a first. And we have sold hundreds of thousands of potés here at HSN over the years. And to get this home for, again, $7.50, to get it for under $30, nobody could believe that. When I would tell people this is $29, the other day I was reading with Joy Mangano, she was in shock when I told her this was today's special price was $29.95. You would never.
I'm in shock.
Right?
And I'm actually in the business. When we're doing it today's special, it's something that we put our hearts and souls into. And that's why I said we started in August. I've had 3 trips to India in August. I was first there getting things rolling, back again in the fall. Then right after New Year's, I was there checking on the quality. And the people we work with, of course, we talk about all the time how amazing they are. But I wanted to make sure that every piece was done properly. So I was there for 2 weeks at the beginning of this month, and working with all of our beaters and with the finishers, because there are actually 4 different groups of people who do this work. And the final step, of course, are the finishers, the ones who attach all the pieces, put it all together. And at that point, that's when we decide which pieces actually come. Right now, we're seeing pictures of the beads, and this is the way they're bought. You can see we're talking about hundreds and hundreds of pounds of beads for each one of these, and that, incidentally, is how the beads are sold by the pound.
Wow.
And there we're in one of the, in Chandni Chowk, in one of the...
Look at that.
In one of the bead, the wholesale showrooms. The showroom actually happens to be a room that's open to the street that you go and sit in on. You take your shoes off, you sit on the carpets, and that's when the negotiating starts. Once that's done, we have runners who go out on the buses to these far-flung villages and take the beads out to the women to do the work.
How about that?
It is
quite an undertaking.
It's a real undertaking, and it's a very complicated process. And again, it's because of this over 4 decades of experience that I have there, that I know when we're putting a project like this together, who to work with, how to find them, how to get the correct pricing done. And it's really more of an art than a science, I have to say, after all these years.
Oh, for sure. And by the way, they tell me the top choice here, people are ordering black. A lot of you are getting more than one, but the black is hugely popular. The ruby is actually going to be the first color to sell out. I know we brought in more in the black, but with thousands of these already out the door, I would love to invite you. Red, we are pretty much down into the hundreds, guys. If you want red, I just want to encourage you, order it tonight, because we are down, with everybody ordering this, we're down into the hundreds now only if you want the red color. So definitely choose red. The black, if that doesn't look like black diamonds, I mean, seriously, look at the quality. And then what's neat about this, each of the necklaces, like look at, this one has another station up here and it's a little different. So the stations, you can see they vary. So there's a lot of interest going on with this necklace. It really is just a beautiful, beautiful design. And here it has the gold and the silver. So the black is really two-tone. It's silver and gold. Then of course with that stunning, absolutely stunning faceted black bead. I'm so glad you stayed up with us. The red, I have to remind you one more time here, the red is definitely going to be a goner. We are down into the hundreds on the red. So if you want the red color, do it tonight. Because as we said, this is a limited offer for $29.95. I personally absolutely love, I love them all. When Andrew and his wife Lori went to work to show us our bead color choices, and I met with the buyers and we were looking at these colors, we literally were flipping out. We thought these are the most beautiful beads we'd ever seen. They look, honestly, if I had gemstone strands out here, they look like gemstones.
No, you get the emerald tones, you get the ruby tones, those black diamond, black spinel tones, And that's why the Czech bead manufacturers have been renowned as the best in the world. And this goes back to when it was actually known as Bohemia. It was part of the Holy Roman Empire. The bead dealers would travel all over the world. They were actually the world's first traveling salesmen. And the beaders in India up until that point were using domestically made beads, but right now, when we're putting a piece like this together, it's the Czech beads that we go to because they give you that softness, they give you the beautiful saturated colors, and they give you, a quality, as Colleen was saying, those jewel-like qualities in each one of them. And my background in gemstones, which is what I've been doing for so many decades, it really, when I'm sitting there with these beads, I can see the similarities
Okay, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to give you the info for the matching earring. I just put them on in the black choice. And these are really fun earrings, I just have to say. They're really cool. They're fun, they're tassel-y, they're dangly, they have great movement, and they are only $19.90. Aren't they awesome? And they will coordinate beautifully. Let me just show you. So if you're ordering the emerald color, that beautiful green, here's how your earring is going to coordinate. $19.90, 4 payments of $4.98. So that's the green. The red, again, hot, hot, hot tonight. The red necklace, already getting limited. The matching earring, I'm obsessed with the ruby red color. There it is if you want red. We also have it in the lilac, which is really more of an amethyst purple color, but we're calling it lilac in the system. And then last but not least, we also have the blue, and the blue is beautiful. It has kind of that peacock bead mixed in with the sparkling sapphire bead and your little silver chanty beads. How neat that is. And then of course you can see just easy to wear. They slide through your ear, and then I put them on in the black, and the black is also really fun. I love a fringe earring like this.
It's such a feminine look.
They're light too.
So you have your 5 stations, and then each one of the 5 stations has the 3 strands of beads coming off of it. So again, hundreds and hundreds of beads, actually 990 beads in each one of them. So you get, again, that brilliance whenever you're in the light.
That's it.
Candlelight, sunlight, your office light. You are just going to light the room up with these.
No
with these
doubt.
earrings.
All right, we're running to the phones. If you'd like your necklace and matching earrings, the earrings, again, under $20. Very popular already. Over, gosh, 600 pairs already gone. So good luck on the earrings and the necklace. If you want a necklace, we still have all the colors. That is the good news. Red getting very limited. Same with blue, purple. Frankly, we're good in black right now because I know we brought in the most in the black color. But whichever color you're thinking about for today's special necklace, I hope you're able to get yours. We have Freda in Florida who ordered lavender and green. Hi, Freda, welcome.
Hi, I'm not in Florida.
Oh, you're not? Oh, Stephen told me you're in Florida.
No, I'm in New York.
Where are you? You're in New York. Okay, well, welcome. It's nice to have you with us.
Thank you. Well, I'd like to tell you that I have half a closet of Himalayan gems I've been collecting for 10 years.
Fantastic.
And I would like to tell you that the quality is unbelievable.
Oh, thank you.
Unbelievable. And I have some for 10 years. But the
Nice.
main thing I'd like to tell you is that every holiday season, every woman gets a set of a necklace, earrings, whatever, with a note in it about the Himalayan women that make this. And I think that they appreciate it because it's something very unusual. And women are supporting other women who are doing this for a living is incredible.
Without a doubt.
For sure.
It really is. It's heartwarming to
important to all
know
of us.
the women over in this part of the world. Today's special we're showing you is actually made north of Kathmandu. And you're right, these women take amazing pride in what they do.
That's right.
They really do, and I think that they are honored that we love their work. We admire what they do,
Absolutely.
and that we love wearing their beautiful artistry. So, Freda, we're so pleased
Thank
that
you
you
for
are
your kind
happy.
words.
You're gonna love the lavender and the green, Freda. They're gorgeous.
I have every other color.
Good girl. Well, they're on the way up to
Double
New
one.
York. So thank you
But
very
Wear them in
much.
good health.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank
dear.
you for
I
your call.
appreciate that.
Take care. Bye-bye. So cute. All right. By the way, matching earrings are here. If you'd like a pair, there's about 2,000 total left of the matching earring, in whether you want that ruby red, the lavender, which is the amethyst purple. We still have the emerald green. We have the sapphire blue, and we have that beautiful black, that black onyx or that black spinel color black. So whichever one you like. $29.95 for the necklace. It says 23 inches. That's kind of a misnomer. It goes all the way to 28 plus the drop.
That's
so you can
right.
wear it shorter. This right now I have it on at close to the short. I think I could probably shorten it up a little more, but this is about that 23-inch mark here. And then if I want to drop it longer, I can do that. This is the black. If you're trying to decide, I mean, they're all so pretty. It's completely up to you. Pick at least one tonight. I hope you can get it because it's so exciting to have something fresh and beautiful and new in your wardrobe. Get yourself a little early Valentine. By the way, speaking of that, we have up to 25% off and 4 flex pay on all Valentine jewelry. 086218, by the way, is the item number. If you want a little early Valentine for yourself from Himalayan Gems, well, stay right there. We have so many more beautiful things to share with you. Keep ordering your today's special, and we'll be right back.
I'm Brett Chuckerman, host of Healthy You. Cleaning doesn't have to be a drag. Let our expert advice and product solutions make cleaning quick and easy. From your makeup brushes to your floors, make your home cleaner than ever before, tonight at 7.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN. Say hello to something new. New is smart. New is gorgeous. New is delicious. New is so you. Shop now and discover the perfect new for you. Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Hi, everybody. So excited to have you with us tonight. I'm Colleen. We're here with Andrew Stone of Himalayan Gems. We're very busy. I know many thousands of you have already ordered our today's special. Thank you so much. Andrew went to work to do some matching pieces for us.
I did.
And these coordinate beautifully. And if you love Drusy like we love Drusy, well, we have a doozy of a Drusy for you to feast your eyes on here. This is just plain fabulous. And I've said it before, I will say it again. Your Drusy is as good as it gets. It really does not get better than the quality, the beauty, the value in the Drusy you can get from Himalayan Gems. I just love, love, love. Drusy is a fascinating gemstone. It is Mother Nature's pave. Those are little itty bitty microcrystalline crystals that have to form in a host rock over time, and then they have to go in and literally carve that away in order to get a piece this large. This is a big deal. When you get larger, and they call these the cabochons, so these aren't the windows that are all irregular. When you get the larger cabochon, the larger slices like this, you get, it's very difficult.
Because it's round on the inside, of course.
Exactly. So this is really spectacular, really special, and here's what we're doing tonight. $79.90, brand new ring. New Year's price. And by the way, with your necklace, you purposely wanted to coordinate these back so you can see the green goes back to your gorgeous emerald necklace. We love that. And by the way, we don't have a lot of this. It's 300 available. So we'll talk about it. And then you've used genuine gemstones to pair back.
That's right. We have 6 matching gemstones with each one.
So the gold.
The gold, we have smoky quartz.
Smoky quartz.
And the blue, we have rainbow.
Blue is done with
moonstone.
rainbow moonstone. Check that out.
The green, we have blue topaz.
Nice.
Then we with the marcasite color, we have black spinel.
Right. They also, in the system, we're calling this marcasite. In the industry, we call this platinum, Drusy.
That's right.
So that's the color. All right. And that's
then
with black
with
spinel.
the pink gold, we have garnets. These
Beautiful.
are Mozambique garnets.
Oh my gosh, is that ever
So you have 7 gemstones with each one of these. And you know, this, as Colleen was saying, this kind of Drusy is a real treasure, literally speaking.
Ooh.
Most of the Drusy you see either has, as Colleen was saying, it has the windows in it, it has uneven crystals, or it's wavy. So, but what we have here, are people in Jaipur who select these stones, and that's, again, where most of the world's Drusy comes through. We're known for having the most strict quality control. So when you get these pieces, it is,
unbelievable.
You aren't going to find a nicer Drusy ring than this. And the other thing that we have on the side, I should mention, is the infinity symbol. This is one of the 8 auspicious symbols of Buddhism, and what it represents, one of the things it represents is the flowing of time and movement within that which is eternal. So not only are you going to be wearing your beautiful Drusy, but you'll know on the side you have this beautiful symbolism. It could look Celtic to some people. As you wear it, the ring will become more and more yours. And because the silver, of course, as the years go by, will adapt to your hand.
Absolutely.
And you'll get that beautiful patina. This is not plated. There's no rhodium on here.
Love this ring.
So this ring will just, one of my goals has been to bring natural gemstones, genuine gemstones set into beautiful silver. And this ring is one of those pieces that I was so happy with.
With the matching bracelet. Oh, ladies, a girl could lose her mind here. If you'd like yours, we have a few in each choice. We have all 5 colors to coordinate back to the Today's Special to wear as a standalone. We have sizes 6 through 10. There's a stunning matching bracelet that goes back to this. Blue just sold out completely, so thank you for the orders on the blue, but we still do have gold. Green, we have the platinum, which is called marcasite, but it really is platinum. And then we also have really the pink is gone? Yeah, that's this one.
Yeah, that's
so the pink is sold out. The blue's sold out. So we still have the platinum, which we call marcasite, the gold, and again, that's achieved with pure gold. I mean, that's amazing. And you can see thousands of these little microcrystalline crystals.
Just like little sugar crystals.
Right.
And they're consistently small as well.
They are. And look at that. The green, it's called green, but look at the colors here. I mean, you can see pops of blues, and there's golds and purples. The green is amazing. Such a beautiful, beautiful piece of Drusy for your collection. We have Teresa in, is it Missouri? Hi, Teresa in Missouri. Welcome.
Thank you.
Hi, Teresa.
I started my Himalayan collection with the peacock pote last year.
Good for you.
And I've had such amazing positive comments.
Good.
And when I tell them where it's from, they said, that's awesome. That's really awesome.
Great. So we heard that you picked up 3 Today's Specials tonight, Teresa. Is that true?
Wow.
I did. I picked up a Valentine's Day birthday suite in the red.
Yay.
And with some earrings.
Right.
And then I've got the green necklace for St. Patty's Day and spring.
Good girl.
With Mardi Gras flavor of purple earrings.
Oh, that's
Excellent.
fantastic.
Wow.
Oh, what a treat. You will be so impressed. I'm telling you, as pretty as this is on TV, it's even more spectacular in person. It honestly is. I just can't wait for everybody to get their necklaces home.
I'm very excited, and this is the beginning of my Himalayan collection. So you've got me for forever.
Good. Well, thank you. We
Thank you
really
so much.
appreciate you, Teresa. Thank you for being
That's
there.
wonderful.
And your new treasures will be there in a few days. Take care. Thank you so much. How fun. She has all three. Okay, if you're ordering the ring, we still have, Steve, we still have the three colors, gold, green, or platinum. The three colors that are still available. Do not hang up. We're busy taking your phone calls. So thank you, everybody, for your orders. Also available, the matching bracelet is wow, wow, wow. And are we down to, do we have three colors? We have three colors in the bracelet. So I want to show you this. I'm going to slip
45 carats, 19 gemstones in each one of these bracelets, and a full ounce of sterling silver in each one. Completely handmade. They're beautifully articulated. They're just the kind of bracelet, just, you know, just will drape on your hand beautifully.
Exactly.
And will go with your today's special beautifully.
Now,
as well.
here's the deal on this, by the way. I know it's saying 7-inch. This will very comfortably fit up to an 8+ because it has a really nice extender here. It's a toggle closure, so there's a good over an inch to play with on this length. So I want you to know that. I know it says 7, but you can comfortably get another good inch out of that.
That's right.
And I just want you, I mean, it is so gorgeous. Look at this bracelet. There is the green, and it has everything from, is that labradorite in there?
That's labradorite and blue topaz.
Wow.
Then with the gold, we have smoky and citrine.
Look at that.
And with the platinum, we have the white pearl and the black spinel.
Wow, is that gorgeous.
And
I
these
want
are
to show you
big,
something.
big gemstones
Look at
that we're
this with
talking
the today's
about.
special in the black. Because you know how it was done
Beautiful.
in a two-tone. Oh my
Gorgeous.
goodness gracious
What a
sakes alive,
combination.
what a combo. I mean, if you could do that set, and because it's two-tone, it's gold and silver, this goes with absolutely everything. Everything. Oh my goodness. There are not a lot of these left. These will sell out. I mean, this bracelet is all handmade. This is all handcrafted, solid sterling silver, easy toggle. I'll just show you, I really love these toggles. They're very easy to put on and take off. You just take your little bar, you slide it through your circle, the circle, wherever you want to position it, and see how, and that's the middle one. So I can get more length. You can very easily take this to an 8-inch if you need to. So I want you guys to know that it really is versatile. So small wrist, larger wrist, everybody gets to play here. And then there you can see it one more time. There's that platinum. I think we're calling it marcasite, but it's what is known as platinum Drusy. And then this is, and that actually is platinum. That's how they achieve that gorgeous color. And the green is just fall off the chair. Oh my gosh.
You know, we talked about craftspeople. It's the same type of skills that we're talking about here with these jewelers. Jaipur itself was one of the great, capitals for royalty in ancient India. They're gone, but all of these Drusy pieces made in small workshops by hand. This pendant that we're showing here that I don't think is going to last through the day either. Again,
yeah, well, the bracelet just sold out, and I think this pendant's
hand.
going to go too.
I
So
know
we'll
we
show
sold
you.
way over half of them before we even got to
Oh,
air.
we did?
We did.
Oh, boy.
They just went up and they started to
Oh, wait
sell
till you
out.
see this, you guys.
For those of you who love the collector's pieces, these are truly unique pieces.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, look at how beautiful. Here's the green.
29 gemstones in each one.
Oh, Andrew, labradorite and a various mix of beautiful gems. Look at the gold with the citrine and the smoky. Oh, that's so pretty. And then I love how you use pearl here with the platinum Drusy and the black spinel. However you decide to treat yourself here, oh, these are going to be gone. Good luck. These will definitely sell out. We'll show it on the girls so you can see it because it is fabulous, you guys. Oh my gosh. That is a pendant to be reckoned with right there. That is a knockout. And for that price of $199.90, this looks like, you know, an heirloom. I mean, this is something you will have forever. It makes such a statement. Of course, it matches all the other Drusy we just showed you, whether you picked up a ring, if you picked up the matching bracelet that's sold out. Look at how pretty it looks. Various chains, long. You wear this really long. Be beautiful on a long chain, beautiful on a collar or on a shorter chain. You can put it on a potée. There's so many ways to wear this for $199.90. That's 086296. We have all three colors, but these are almost sold out. There's not even 20 of these available if you'd like to order yours, so go for it now. And then also, the girls are modeling it on this necklace, and this necklace is perfect for your potée pendants because you just slip them right through the end. It has a great little toggle. We're gonna do this in here. I can kind of show it here first so you can see what this is all about. Here's three of the colors, a silver, a lapis blue, and a purple. I hope we call that amethyst. I'm not sure what we call these, Steve. You might have to help me out here. Silver.
I think it's amethyst.
Lapis or amethyst. And then we also have, I believe, what we're going to call a ruby. Unfortunately, this is not on my card handy, so I'm not going to be able to guess for you.
I think I have it down as red. But,
okay, red would be great. That works.
But
that
again,
would be good.
you're looking at a very versatile made in
Emerald.
Kathmandu. This particular necklace at an amazing price, and I think we actually have free shipping on it today.
This is $12.
That's right, and as Teresa was saying before, such a wonderful story, the tradition that these Nepali women who do this work bring to the table. And when you're buying these pieces, as we were saying before, with today's special, we're not running a charity. I'm not making any pretense that we're running a business. The women who do this are business people themselves, of course, but you're helping to preserve a tradition that in many cases is going by, is disappearing as modern life encroaches more and more. You can see the women sitting here. These are middle-aged women who are very experienced. They're the finishers. They're the ones who work in the office, finishing the pieces when they first come in, doing the quality control. Look at the beautiful beads.
Aren't they pretty? And it's red, green, black, gold, purple, blue, or silver. $12.90. You can wear pendants on these. They're very easy. I'll show you. It's a double toggle, so you can adjust the length on this, which we love. So it goes from 18.25 to, you probably get maybe till about 19.5. But what's neat about this is that this fits through almost any bail. I mean, this just, you just slip this through a bail, and it's a fun way to wear pendants. Or you wear this as a standalone. I mean, it's just a standalone multi-strand necklace. I believe it's how many strands? There are 5 strands per necklace, and then it's a variation of different types of beads.
That's right. You have 3 strands of the round beads and 2 strands of the what we call two-cut beads. These are all check beads. Great. So, and there are 1,600 beads in each one of these necklaces. So that's,
oh my gosh.
These are tiny beads and
That's
done
amazing.
with this incredible precision. You can see how beautiful it looks with that large Drusy pendant on its own, but they do drape beautifully when you hang a piece of jewelry on them.
There we go. Okay, if you'd like to add the matching necklace to the pendant is almost sold out, by the way. If you're ordering the pendant, we might have 10 left. That's it. Bracelet is sold out. Is the pendant available or no? Did that go completely? I'm going to double check on the pendant. The pendant did sell out. That's wonderful.
That's a real collector's piece. Congratulations to anybody who got that, because pieces like this, we don't repeat them, and they are made by master jewelers. I always say, hang on to these pieces, put them into your family's collection, and your descendants, 2 or 3 generations down the road, will thank you for investing in those pieces.
That's it. All right, now we have an earring that works back to the Today Special. It also will match any of the other Drusy pieces. I think pretty much all the Drusys are sold out. The ring, I think we still have available in a couple of the colors. So we'll double check that for you. But if you need a matching earring, check this out. Beautiful teardrop shape in your choice. There is that platinum color. This is called marcasite in the system. And the ring, by the way, we still do have available in the smoky, which is the gold, and the moonstone, which was the green color, I believe. Those are the only rings that are left at this point. But there's your earring in the platinum. I love that. We call that marcasite.
It was the blue, sorry, with the rainbow.
Oh, the blue. So we still do have blue rings, and we have gold rings left. That's great. Look at the blue earring. I need these. And these are fantastic.
It's just such a classic piece of jewelry, again, made by hand. Beautiful bezels around each one.
Gorgeous.
Colleen and the buying team here wanted a simple, classic earring you can wear day in and day out, and that's what we asked our jewelers.
Perfect.
These jewelers sit at these tables. I've showed pictures of it before. They love what they do. These are traditional craftspeople, and when they get this Drusy in, each one just gets wrapped with this silver. And there's a wonderful story that that always comes to mind when I think about these jewelers. It's not a factory. This is a group. Most of these people come from villages outside of Jaipur. They come here to work. And some people actually work, of course, with electrical machines, buffing wheels, polishing wheels. And I was there, and it happens a lot. The power went off. So about half the guys working in the workshop could have left, and the other half were doing everything by hand, didn't need any electricity. The guys whose machines went off actually sat there with their friends and watched them work and just hung out together.
Cute.
That's the kind of culture that we're dealing with who are making this jewelry.
There's enormous pride that
That's
goes
right.
into every piece, and not to mention tradition. I mean, we're dating back thousands and thousands, up to 5,000 years of jewelry making, bead work. You know, that's what's
right.
exciting about this jewelry. You really do have a piece of history. We're going to be heading to our phones. We're very busy. The earrings are here. They're already starting to get limited in some of the colors, so pick your favorite color. The matching rings we have in 2 choices only. We still have the gold, which we are calling the smoky, and we still have the blue that we're calling the moonstone. All right, we have those 2. The pink, all the other ring colors are sold out. Bracelets are sold out. Pendants are gone, but the earrings, did we sell? Oh, the pink's gone already. So these are going to go too, girls, if you'd like a pair. So we say goodbye to the
we
pink.
didn't even mention like $35,
Right?
Under $35
In sterling silver.
for a pair of Drusy earrings of this quality. Again, being in Tucson, where I was yesterday, as a matter of fact, India the week before, Tucson last week.
Oh my
You know,
God.
to
I'm going to
get-
miss you in Tucson
That's
this
right.
year.
That's
Usually we
right.
get to meet up
I'm
in
gonna
Tucson.
go home and sleep for a week.
I bet you do. He has been going nonstop, but it is true. Usually every year, Andrew and I land in Tucson at the same time. Here we are last year in Tucson.
Oh, I haven't seen that. That's
I know
what
it.
a great picture.
Here we are. My
right
hair was a
outside
lot
the
longer.
Holodome.
Yep, that is right outside the Holodome last year. You were showing me some of your finds. It's always fun to see what treasures you come up
We
with.
were looking at Drusy in that
There
picture.
we
I
were.
believe,
We
too, yes.
probably were. How about that? So much fun. So that, yeah, I'm actually heading out this week. Later on the week, I'm going to be heading to Tucson for a little treasure hunting of my own. If you want the earrings, they are available. We'll give you a look one more time. Here are the colors. There's that, we call this marcasite. It's platinum Drusy. And then we also
right.
have it in this color, the blue. It's the most gorgeous cobalt. I love the blue. And then we also have it in the gold. The gold is a knockout. I mean, that's achieved with real pure gold. That's why they look so...
And it's a classic, too.
Absolutely.
You wear it year in and year out.
And then look at the green. Is that beautiful or what? So these are already half gone. If you want your earrings, do not wait, because with everybody ordering, these probably could also completely sell out. So please feel free if you'd like to add those to your wardrobe. By the way, the bracelet, I mean, there's another bracelet. So the first bracelet we talked about sold out. There is one other bracelet choice for you. If you missed the other one, it's not this one though.
It's the one with the trillion shapes in it, I
Right,
believe.
there's one with trillion
Yeah.
shapes that is still available.
And
So
this
give
is
you
at a
peek.
phenomenal price. And these are beautiful stones. We're looking at a total of 25 gemstones in each one of these bracelets. 25 gemstones in each one of these bracelets, 27 carats, and at a very special price. But what I love here, again, the jewelers that I was talking about before, the way they put this together is really, you know, it's a testament to those skills that they have, because they're placing each one of these stones by hand, doing the settings, removing the stones, and when you watch them work, you understand what Colleen was saying when you talk about this ancient heritage. It's almost in their DNA. Up until a few generations ago, these jewelers were working for the royal families who came into Jaipur
Amazing.
for every festive season. And when you're wearing a bracelet like this, not only are you getting that beautiful Drusy, but you're getting that heritage in each piece as well.
Gorgeous. Absolutely, positively beautiful. And of course, they all pair back exquisitely with our today's special. Over 4,000 have been spoken for. In case you are just stopping by, look at our beautiful today's special. I love it. Some of these colors, I was told that the red, that ruby color, is well into the hundreds already. Yikes. A lot of these are starting to get very limited. Purple is getting limited, and that actually in the system we're calling it lavender, but it really is an amethyst purple color. Here is the ruby color. So whichever one you're thinking about, definitely get yours tonight while we still have them all here. We had a feeling we could lose choices early. This is the blue. I love that blue. The green is like that emerald green. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is that beautiful purple. The purple is getting limited, guys. If you want the purple, do not wait. The red, we have the final few hundred only. Red is gorgeous. I'll show it to you up close one more time, because would you look at that? boy, I mean, will you be my Valentine? Right there. That is so romantic and gorgeous. What's fun about this necklace, it's something you'll have forever. It looks fresh and beautiful, but it also captures history, and it happens to be just so perfect for 2018. Statement necklaces are everywhere. Fringe is so important, and this is handcrafted. This is hand strung. This is over 3,000 of some of the most beautiful glass beads money can buy, and you have it while supplies last. But we have one more quick special of Drusy we want to share with you, a couple more goodies we want to squeeze in here. This ring is being offered in this gorgeous platinum Drusy. Oh, did you see that?
I just
$39.90.
I just noticed that. What an unbelievable value. And if you look at the way the stones that surround, the 3mm stones that surround that big piece of Drusy, it's beautiful, beautiful silver work that goes into each
today's
piece.
special. Does that look great or what? Oh, if you picked up this, look at how beautiful that will look with it. Oh, I love that. So consider that as a nice little, I mean, for $39.90. This was $99.90. And that's black spinel with the platinum Drusy. And then there is a bracelet that would look pretty stunning with that. If you'd like to pick that one up too, I'll just show you. We have that in 2 choices. But really, really pretty. And it's a huge customer pick at the higher price, by the way. People who own this ring already love this ring.
And just so you know, we'll never be coming back at that price. This is a clearance price that you're looking at right here, and it's a, you know, it's a very special price. And we just have this one color left, but you know, there's no way that we'll ever bring it back at a price like this. Beautiful piece of Drusy surrounded by all of the genuine gemstones and a ring with a lot of presence to it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, look at that on the pointer finger, middle finger. It's a statement ring, and it's all solid sterling silver, and it's all beautiful, genuine gemstones, all completely handcrafted, and definitely a special piece that you will love. We're calling that spoken for. If you're on the phone or on hsn.com ordering it, we want to thank you very, very much for your calls. All right, we have a couple more things we're going to squeeze in here. This night is flying by. We are kicking off a fun silver and gem event, and we're glad you're up with us because the hits just keep on coming here. And coming up now, we have a cuff bracelet that's featuring one of the stones that really is sort of it's a stone that brought Andrew and me together.
That's right.
I was hunting for Larimar for Designer Gallery because I adore Larimar. And I was hunting around and I found, wow, this company called Himalayan Gems
And that was probably almost exactly 10 years ago because there was a dead of winter. I remember that.
It was. And I was searching around. I was trying to find somebody who could do some beautiful Larimar for us. And I found Himalayan Gems online. And I found your website. And I called the number. And your wife, Lori, answered the phone. And I told her who I was. And I said, I'm just, you know, I saw your Larimar jewelry. It's beautiful, and here's what we do. And do you think that you'd ever want to come? They were up in Canada. And I said, would you ever want to come to the United States? And
that's how it all began.
And that's how it all started. So it was pretty special and just really fortunate. And this stone brought us together. It was meant to be. And it is a beautiful gemstone. Larimar, and again, your Larimar is as gorgeous as I've ever seen.
And we thank you for saying that because we work really hard at it. Larimar is a stone I've always loved. You know, there's a lot of people who believe that Larimar has very powerful metaphysical properties, and there's something about handling Larimar. There's one place in the world where you get blue pectolite, and that is the gemological name for it. It's white and gray, other colors of pectolite found all over the world.
Wow.
Only one place, one small part of the Dominican Republic, known as the Dolphin Stone, the Atlantis Stone. But there's something about it, and you can see in Tucson where almost all of the world's Larimar gets traded this time of year. You can see that there's just people flocking into the Larimar booths to take a look at these pieces.
People do love Larimar.
They do.
That ring, by the way, for $99.90, wow, is that a beautiful ring. And the combo here, to have the beautiful blue. I'm just showing you, if you love the blues like a lot of us do, look at how pretty with the today's special. I mean, how gorgeous. And they mix and match. You know, your blues will play so beautifully together. So if you were a blue girl, That is a fun add to your wardrobe. I mean, my goodness, that's a definite statement piece. And the bracelet, what'd you tell me, Steve? The cuff bracelet, we have 5.
Wow.
5 people can own that beautiful bracelet, so we'll put out a goodbye and final call to the bracelet. It's malleable, so you can make that a little tighter or a little looser, which is great.
Size wrist.
It absolutely will. And there you can see on Kate how beautiful with the ring. And again, that is definitely a statement piece. So if you'd like to order that, ask for 075257. Do not hesitate if you'd like yours. And last hour, we had fun featuring some beautiful pieces by Bally Designs. Robert Mance brings us this ring. This is a fun featured item we're doing for our Silver and Gem event today. This is a gorgeous quartz. It is a quartz that captures the colors of alexandrite. It's really pretty, and it's $299.90. It's on 5 flexible payments. So if that is one that you would like to add to your shopping cart, be sure to pick it up today. It's item 580759. All right, well, we are going to be scooting right along here. I can't decide what color to put on next. They're all so beautiful. Have you ordered yours yet? If not, get ready. You know, I love this necklace. I've been living in it.